It's been a while since I filmed one of these videos, but I thought I'd film one today because I'm hoping to get somewhere that I think is quite exciting. It's called the Falling Sands Viaduct, and it's basically a great big bridge that carries the Severn Valley Railway over the Staffordshire and Worcestershire Canal. We might even get to see a steam train, but I'm not sure because I need to travel about 6.5 miles and I need to go through 6 locks in total. Actually, I've already been through 1 lock already. So I'm not sure if we're going to make it there in time because I think the last steam train will go over the viaduct at about 10 to 5. But I'm going to give it a go and fingers crossed we'll get to see a train. The canal's quite busy today, so I probably won't do as much talking as I normally do. Also, I'm going faster than I normally do. I'm actually overtaking people who are walking, which doesn't usually happen. Bridges along this canal are quite low, I've noticed. Getting little kids waving at me and I tried to wave back, but that went a bit wrong and I ended up hitting the side. I'm having to go slow now for some moored boats. I feel like it's a race against time today because I just really want to see the train. Basically, the Severn Valley Railway isn't a normal railway, it's a heritage railway, and there are only trains running on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays, and it's Sunday today, so if I don't see a train today I'll have to wait until next weekend basically. Go through a tunnel now, but it's only a short tunnel, which is good because I don't like the really long tunnels. we might be coming up to the second lock, which is good. Unfortunately, this lock was empty when I got here, so I'm having to fill it up with water before I can go in, which means it'll take longer. People always ask me, how long does it take to do a lock? And it varies depending on different factors, such as how big the lock is, whether it's full or empty when you get there. So I'm waiting for the lock to fill now, and it does seem to be taking quite a while, unfortunately. I don't think I'm going to get to see a train. Even though I want to do the lock as quickly as I can, I've only opened one of the paddles, which means the water drains more slowly, but it's safer to do that because I need to hold on to the boat as well, and I don't want the boat to suddenly rush forwards, which it might do if I open two paddles. I need to go back now and close the gates. I'm probably not going to film everything today just because I'm a bit pushed for time, because I do want to try and see the train if I can. Over there, this river follows quite a long stretch of the Staffordshire and Worcestershire Canal. I think that river must give its name to Stour Bridge and also Stourton and Stourport as well, which is where the Staffordshire and Worcestershire Canal meets with the River Severn, so that's where the canal actually ends. I've changed my coat, by the way, because it was getting quite cold. It was actually really sunny earlier today, but yeah, it's getting a bit cold now. We're coming up to another lock now, which is good. I still don't know if we're going to make it to the viaduct in time to see the steam train though. Done the third lock now. I ended up getting a little bit of help from the people who were standing near the lock. They closed the gates for me, which saves a little bit of time because it means I don't have to moor the boat at the side and get off and go and close the gates again. So yeah, full speed ahead. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a swan in front of the boat that's kind of leading the way for me. There he is, we've overtaken him now. I almost crashed the boat trying to film him then. Right, change of plan. There's about an hour until the last steam train goes over the viaduct, and then there won't be another one until Friday. It's Sunday today. So I've decided I'm actually going to moor here, and I'm going to try and get to the viaduct on foot. It's about 3 miles away. Don't know if I'm going to make it, but it'll be quicker walking because there are still 3 locks to go through, and there's absolutely no way I'll be able to get through 3 locks and travel about 3 miles in an hour. Maybe I could get a lift from that guy. I think this is going to be really shaky, but I thought I'd try filming anyway. I'm not very good at running, so I'm just walking at a kind of brisk pace in the hope that I can get there on time. I think I'm walking through Kidderminster now, which is in Worcestershire. So at some point I must have crossed the border between Staffordshire and Worcestershire. I think I can see a glimpse of the viaduct in the distance. I've made really good time. I've managed to shave about 15 minutes off the Google Maps estimate, so I think I'm going to make it in time. Yay! There's another boat down here, which is a bit embarrassing because they're just going to see me sitting around waiting for a train to come over the bridge. I hope there's nobody on it. The train should have left Bewdley now, so I'm just waiting for it to go over the viaduct on its way to Kidderminster station. I think this might be it. I can hear it. I now need to walk back to the boat before it gets dark, but hopefully tomorrow I can come back here actually on the boat. Good morning, I've just had my porridge. It's Monday today, but I don't have to go to work because I was working on Saturday instead. So the plan is to hopefully have quite a leisurely day, moving the boat to Falling Sands Viaduct, which is where I walked to yesterday. The first thing I need to do is to take the boat through a lock, which is just down there. Okay, this has never happened before. I've just opened the gate and these swans have gone in. They've decided they want to go in the lock, but I can't put the boat in the lock with them because that would be dangerous for them. So yeah, I hope that they move by the time I come here on the boat. It's okay, the swans are out of the lock now, so I can go in. houses on the edge of Kidderminster, and this is where I walked yesterday. Quite different from the stretches of canal I normally go on. I don't normally go through towns like this. We're coming up to a church now. I saw this church yesterday when I was walking back to the boat. I need to be really careful here. There was a boater coming in the opposite direction. He helped me with the lock, which is really nice, and he warned me that there are shopping trolleys and other things in the water here, and apparently somebody got a coat wrapped around their propeller. I've never had anything wrapped around my propeller so far. I probably shouldn't say that because I'm tempting fate, but if that happens it's going to be a nightmare to try and get it off. Actually, when I walked through here last night, there were hundreds and hundreds of seagulls here because somebody was feeding the seagulls. I don't think I've ever seen so many seagulls in one place at one time. So far so good, I haven't hit any shopping trolleys. I've opened one of the paddles on the lock gates over there, so now the water is draining from the lock. The boat is slowly going downwards and I'm just holding on to the rope so that I can control the boat. It's colder today than it was it's forecast to be. That's why I've got my hood up now, to keep my head warm. But once I'm on the boat, I'm going to have something nice and warm to eat. And here's the viaduct again, but this time I'm approaching on the boat. No steam trains today, unfortunately, because it's a Monday. I just need to find somewhere to moor now. I thought I'd end this video with an extra shot of the train going over the viaduct. I'm hopefully going to post another video soon, but in the meantime you can follow me on Instagram because I'm going to try to post more often on there. Bye!